Guys, welcome to the follow-up on my modification of the Slime mini air compressor or tire inflator, whatever you want to call it. What I did have to do, and I didn't think I had to, but I wound up doing it anyway, was actually lengthen this cord by about, I'd say 7 or 8 feet. Because obviously when you plug it in your cigarette lighter, you are closer to every tire, around your truck. But when it's up at the battery, the wire would not reach all the way to the back of my truck. So I just lengthened the wire. I did the inline fuse. That's a 15 amp. If it blows the fuse for any reason, I'll throw a 20 amp in there, because you're not going to do any damage to the vehicle. The fuse will blow anyway. And if it ruins this, then fine. I'm not worried about this because it's not a very expensive product. But just to show you, it does work. And it will continue to work until I, set it to a specific, pound limit for the tires. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something here. I think this compressor or tire inflator is definitely off by more than 1 or 2 pounds. So let's just check this out. I hope I can do this all while holding the camera, because my other video camera busted, and I don't have a way of, I don't have anybody to hold the camera for me. So let's just see what this this tire inflator says. Not the tire inflator, the tire gauge. Okay, we're at basically 31, maybe. Look at this stupid camera. That's why I can't stand these cameras. Okay, so you're at about 31 and a half, basically. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and screw this on, and let's see how accurate this is. This is what I don't like. I would rather have the click on. Okay. I like to keep my tires at 35 pounds. Okay, I can't raise it up that high. Now this says 28. Okay, so let's, without me starting the car, usually in an instance like this, I would start the car and not to drain the battery, but I'm not going to go too much. This is just for demonstration purposes only. I don't know, I think this is off by at least 3-4 pounds. So let's see what we got going here. I'm going to keep it at 35. Now, you know what bothers me is, as soon as I stop, the gauge comes down. Now, I'm not losing air pressure that fast, so I don't know what this issue is. It will continue to stay like that unless there is an internal leak inside the air compressor. So let's just, right now it's at basically, God damn it, I can't stand these screw-ons, man. I really can't. All right, it was about 30 pounds. So let's see what this gauge is going to be. I'm looking through the screen here, guys, so forgive me, please. Okay, so now the thing is this what I have in my hand? Is this accurate, or is that accurate? So I'm going to have to get a different gauge, but I would basically trust this. I would trust this more than that, okay? But it does work. You've seen how fast it works, okay? And without blowing a fuse. So I could run this to 50 or 60 pounds if I wanted to without blowing a fuse. Of course, I'm not going to run that much pressure without starting the car, because I don't need this to drain my battery. Okay, so basically, it's not a bad emergency tire inflator. Got it at 35, that's good enough. I mean, even you can tell by looks. I mean, if you don't know how your tires should look. Sorry, I'm going sideways now. But it looks fine. So there you have it. There was the modification. And like I said, just keep in mind, whenever you do this modification, always, like when you're splicing the wire, okay, when you're splicing the wire, always make sure that you know which is positive and which is negative. You do not want to short anything out. You don't want to short out any fuses in your box here or in the inside fuse box, and you definitely don't want to do no damage to your battery. I don't think you're going to do much damage if you do hook it up wrong, but you know what? You never know. This camera is acting really, really strange right now. This is a piece of shit, this camera. I'm sorry. It's the Galaxy S7. What a piece of garbage. It's worse than my Galaxy S5. We're going to see how the video comes out. It's jumping around like crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. So anyway, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or ask me anything that you like. Bye-bye.